Welcome to Barely Balanced. We're two realtor moms building businesses, raising kids, and trying to stay mostly sane. I'm Larissa.
And I'm Sarah.
And this is where real estate and real life collide.
Check. Yeah, mine's still green. I'm sure it's fine.
Because because we've got something to hear back.
Check. I think it's working.
Oh my goodness. Type C. Listen, if you're not the most type C person, I love that for you.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we just talked about this. I can't with your nails. On a regular basis, you come in with the cutest stinking nails. Do you want to just explain what you do and why I'm upset about this?
Well, I do them myself.
Okay. Exhibit A, why I'm upset about them.
Okay, this came out of necessity because I am type A when it comes to my nail. I'm very, very picky.
You're also like the most stylish person I know, and you're stylish on a budget. Like every time I ask you about stuff, you're like, oh, Temu. I'm like, where do you find this stuff on?
Yeah, my pants are Temu too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I get endorphins from getting a good deal.
Yeah.
And when I spend $90 for my manicure and it looks like ish to me, I don't feel like that was a good deal.
Yeah.
And I think I've tried every single nail place within a 5-mile radius of my home and unhappy with all of them.
Yeah.
So I just started doing it myself.
I just don't know, first of all, how you, okay, I don't know how you have the time for them. And I don't know how you do your right hand correctly because you're right-handed and they look the same and they look so good. They're almost like turtled or maybe ombre. I don't know. They're beautiful.
It's the magnet. This is the magnet.
You do the magnet. My nail girl can't even do the magnet that well.
Really? Oh, so you can do a couple of different ways with it. You just got to practice. You got to work around it.
Okay.
Honestly, the right hand on my magnet, it turns out better on my right hand because I'm like maneuvering my hand instead of maneuvering the magnet.
Do you like doing your nails though?
Because I
don't. I find it annoying. Even going to the salon, I'm annoyed.
No, it is like, okay, at the salon, I can't be checking my phone. They're too much in control.
Yeah.
I carve us out an hour to do my nails.
Yeah.
But it's like my artistic release.
I was going to say, this is like self-care for you.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. And honestly, I was like, oh, they've been on I got to change these. I had these on last week.
Stop. You're changing them once a week?
No.
Oh,
no. So, because I do press on and then I paint them however I want them. No, they'll stay on for like 2 weeks.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
What else are you doing for self-care?
I have not a lot.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Like when you were little, like I had a list of self-care things.
Same
with hobbies.
Stopped when I met my husband.
Oh.
He's my favorite hobby.
Oh. Okay. I was like, this is going to be really bad, but that's cute. Okay.
Everything shifted when I met my husband.
Aww.
And all my hobbies stopped. And not in a bad way. Like I'm not like upset about it.
Okay. You do need solo hobbies though.
Well, and I that's like where I'm starting to go to Pilates with a very good friend.
Yeah, you don't need a lot. You just need like a little bit.
And that's like we're doing that every Monday. So, but I started getting more serious about my health in like mental health and pelvic floor, physical therapy. Yep. That is one that I've now been doing for a year.
Yeah.
I want to say almost, maybe, I don't know, maybe 9 months or something.
Yeah.
Love that. Love her. She's like a therapist.
Yep.
She's amazing. Gotten really close to her, honestly. And she's the one who encouraged me to start doing the Pilates.
Good.
And
yeah, because you're getting the core strength.
Yeah.
Pilates too.
It's hitting the same muscles that I'm working with her.
Yes.
So I was so nervous doing it because I'm I was an athlete in high school.
Oh, really? What did you do in high
Oh,
school?
I was a swimmer, but I
Okay.
was
Oh, yeah.
also in gymnastics and I was a pole vaulter.
Whoa.
I was in year-round sports.
Yeah.
So, I think 2020, our friends bought their first boat and we went out because I love wakeboarding and inner tubing, and I couldn't get up on the wakeboard. First time ever in my life. Granted, I had like a 2-year-old, okay?
Yeah.
My first kid, I'm 2 years old, or like even a year and a half or something.
Yeah.
We were
You're
not at
still
our
in the
best.
thick of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was like a life check. Like, I don't do a lot of things that I'm not good at.
Yeah.
I don't like to.
Yep.
And
Yep.
I went home and cried.
Oh
And I
no.
was like, what happened to my body? That was a whole journey too.
Listen, though, it
But
takes a
yeah.
long time for
Yeah.
you to get. First of all, there's no body back after having a baby.
Oh no, our
That
bodies are
doesn't
completely
exist.
changed. Yeah.
You've moved into a new state of being.
Yeah.
And yeah, you lose a lot of like core strength and
Yeah.
all those little muscles. Like you
Well,
really have to retrain it.
I have learned so much from my PT that I just wasn't using my body correctly ever. I was a butterfly swimmer,
Oh,
so I have a very strong back.
Mhm.
I've used my back for everything. I don't have a strong core at all. I use my back and my legs for everything. So she's like, like engage your core, and I'm like, I think I am. She's like, bring
you're
your belly
flexing your
button
lats.
in. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No, exactly.
Oh my
And
gosh.
and so that's been really interesting. And
Yeah.
then of course, like, I'm really moving forward in my ADD, learning more about my ADD and that kind of stuff, and that has helped. And then we're going to sprinkle in perimenopause because now I'm in that journey. So,
Right.
yeah. Those are my hobbies.
Okay, hold on. I have a serious follow-up question. I sometimes feel like my hobbies are all the same thing. It's going to the gym, it's working on my yard, it's all things that are quote unquote value. Oh, it's going to the chiropractor, right? Like those are my quote unquote hobbies, but I'm a type A. We've talked about this. Like I feel like my hobbies have to have output. I can't just be like my hobby is reading unless I'm presenting about it.
Yeah.
It's a self-help book. Last time I read something that wasn't a self-help book was
Can you even
The Hunger
remember?
Games. I have no idea. Actually, wait, it was Divergent.
Oh, love that. Yeah.
And The Hunger Games.
Yeah.
But I feel like mine have to have output. Do you struggle with this? Like
100%.
you feel like your hobbies have to have output?
Is that our ADD?
No, I think that is no.
It's a high achiever type thing.
I think it's a higher achiever
thing.
thing.
I feel like if I'm not producing it's a waste of time, and I'm not there's no value in it if I'm not.
You have to be accountable to something.
Yeah.
Like I've provided value, therefore I'm worth it. Is that the most sick thing you've ever say that out loud? I have to provide value in order to be valuable. That doesn't feel good coming out of your mouth, but it is what we think.
To provide value to be valuable.
Yeah, you don't. In fact,
wait, explain to me why you don't.
You don't.
Because this sounds right to me.
You do not have to provide value in order to be valuable. You are inherently valuable. You have value. Your presence here is valuable. You just being the ray of sunshine that you are is valuable. You don't have to provide, do, say, be anything other than just existing in this space, and you're still valuable.
That's a wild concept.
Okay. It is a wild concept, and it's much easier for me to say than for me to believe.
Yeah.
But say that to yourself in a mirror and look in yourself in the eyes.
You're
going to cry.
I just got goosebumps. I don't know that I'm ready to do that with myself yet. Wow.
But it's important.
Yeah.
So next time, baby step yourself into this. You ready?
Yeah.
This is how I've started. I'm just started this. Just started baby stepping myself into this. One of my favorite things, the one thing that I would consider is truly my hobby, is like putzing around in the yard.
Okay. Yeah.
I love getting out there and gardening. I don't do the grass, but I do literally everything else. I love it. And
you have a gorgeous, the flowers in your, oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
Thank you. This fake spring we're having right now is really getting me going. I'm like, I need to go to Home Depot, but I can't because I'm going to kill everything if I plant it now. It was frosty this morning. Anyway, I very much feel like I have to be doing something, picking a weed, planting something, tilling the ground. Like I have to be doing something in order to earn time to be in the yard. And so I started, one of my coaches told me this. She goes, when you get home, because I also have a hard time decompressing when I get home. When you get home, just walk around the yard. Don't touch anything. Just be in observance of the space. And so I go out there.
For what?
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. And I tried it. I was like, you know what? I'll try it.
Okay.
I'm open to a suggestion from a coach.
You're coachable.
Coachable. Even though I thought it was stupid. But I was like, We're going to
try it.
So I got out of my car and went into my little front yard area, and I'm just like looking around, and I'm observing these plants that I know what they're going to look like in 2 months. And I can start to barely see the little heads of the tulips come up, and those ones are going to be new, and I don't remember that. And I'm just like observing everything, and I'm noting a couple things that I want to come back to. I did pull 2 weeds just because I couldn't help myself, but I left the weeds there.
Okay.
I didn't like go get gloves. I just pulled a couple. So I didn't fully listen, but
you tried.
What was cool about the experience?
Get to that.
I didn't have any output, and it felt so good.
Did it?
To just be doing something I enjoyed. And it was really interesting because then I walked in the house, and my husband, he had seen me on the ring putzing around. What'd you do in the yard? I said, I didn't do anything. And he was like, good. He's like my biggest fan. He wants me to do things that are good for my mental health, and I'm just constantly in the way of that, right?
Yeah.
Same with going to the gym, because that's also like
the
thing that I really loved
for you. Yeah.
But on a weekend, like there's some weeks where like for some reason on a Wednesday I couldn't go. I really try to get in my 5 per week.
Yeah.
And so there'll be times on a weekend where I'm like, I really want to go, but I don't know if I should. This is my verbal conversation with him. I really want to go, but I don't really know if I should. And I know the boys want me here, and I don't have to work later. He's like, just stop, get your shoes on, and go. Like, go do the thing you like to do, because, well, this is where it stopped being cute. Because then I know when you come home, you're not going to be crazy the rest of the day.
He is true. It's right, though.
It's
right.
almost like he knows me.
Almost like he knows you.
But you can have hobbies that don't have output.
I just thought, okay, so...
And I'm going to add one more thing.
Okay.
Going to therapy, the PT, Pilates, as much as those are hobbies, those aren't real hobbies. That is taking care of you.
Okay.
So you still have to do something that like is...
I just thought of one.
Okay, yay. Tell me.
I like to make my trucker hats.
You do? Why aren't you making them for our wellness fair?
Because it's on my 40th birthday.
I'll let it slide.
I don't want to do that on my birthday. Actually, I was like starting to think about it, but no, I have plans. I won't be in the area. But
fun.
Yeah. Yeah, but so here's the thing. What I don't like is when it started turning into a business. When I did like craft fairs and selling it and like doing booths. And what I really, really like is just to like spread all the trucker hats out, all the colors and all the patches out, and have my girlfriends come over and just make a hat.
Why haven't we been invited to do this?
Well, I've only done one, and it was a different friend group. But I have some really cute real estate ones, honestly.
I love that you
I don't want it to be a business.
I don't want this to be a business.
Yeah.
That's good. That's output. So you're doing this for you because you enjoy it.
It's just creative. I used to scrapbook, and I don't scrapbook anymore.
So you have the discipline. I'm going to coaching moment for a sec.
Love it.
You have the discipline
for
of
free.
Seeing what this is also for them.
Okay.
You've seen what the habit is, what the idea is of you have a hobby, you don't monetize it, it doesn't provide value out external, right?
Yeah,
It's just for you. You can copy paste that because you know what it feels like. Yeah. And maybe it's a copy paste still trucker hats, right?
Yeah.
But my point is like you've experienced what that feels like, and now you can go replicate it. Sometimes you just need the taste of what that feels like.
Yeah. I still like it's just but I have the inventory of like I need some people over to make some hats.
Yeah. Okay.
You think the mom group would want to do that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do. I have a trucker hat from a Galentine's Day event that
Yeah.
we did, and it says a little bougie.
Yes, I have those patches. I have those, yeah.
I love it. Yeah. Yes, you absolutely should do that.
Perfect.
And it's sometimes also really hard to carve time for like a big group of friends together. Like that alone feels like a whole thing.
Right. That's more work than
Yeah.
I want it to be.
I
I
canceled
had
on
an
you guys
idea.
all
I
a
was
couple
gonna
weeks
do
ago.
one just it was like my first Eventbrite that I was doing, and then I ended up canceling it. And I was gonna have it at my house, and I was like, wait, I don't want like
Oh yeah, public one.
strangers. So
No.
then I was gonna do it at Ristretto's, and then I was
Fun.
like, I'm canceling it.
Yeah. Okay.
I got chickened out.
Yeah. You should do it again. Would Lauren let you use that space up top?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just thinking though, like, I think it should just be a girls' night, like wine night.
Keep it chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just my friends and not strangers.
Not kids or kids?
So that's true. My house is a rambler. I can't like just send them upstairs or something. You know what I mean? So yeah, bring your kids. Tear it up.
Honestly, it's easier. This is where my guilt sets in. I feel like it's easier to have my kids with me as long as they're then occupied by other kids. So they're not really with me, but they are with me. Then it is, and I feel like that's easier for me to justify in my own head than saying, hey, I'm taking another night away from you guys to go do my thing. Because I'm the social one. I'm out doing all the things. My husband's hobbies are at home.
Yeah.
And so like he's trying to experience his hobby items like after the kids are asleep, but then he's like home, kids, doing all the things by himself. Right. And we talked about that, trying to take only so many nights.
Yeah.
That's why I canceled on you guys the other day. And I said, I'm out on the wine night. I was like, I can't have another night without I'm away from everybody. I have to. But I do like having the boys be feral all together.
That's what kind of makes it work, because then the kids get a play date and they're having fun and worn out, and then husbands get a break and they can do what they want to do, but then like moms have the kids and the moms do the wine and the hats, and then while the kids all play.
Yeah,
it's a good time.
It's a good time.
I love it. Needs to happen again.
I know.
Honestly, I just like have friends say like, can you make me a hat like this? And I'm like, yeah.
Oh, they just send you like a photo of the hat and you just make the hat?
Yeah. I like that. Or I like, there's one, I bought a patch for Jen Thompson because I was like, you need this. I haven't made it for her yet, but I'm just going to make her a hat.
Yes.
Because that's kind of, gift giving is not my love language. It's very uncomfortable. I don't like to receive gifts.
This seems like your love language, though. Acts of service.
It's acts of service.
Yeah.
And quality time.
Is it? I love that.
So this one-on-one time with you is really special to me. Is it?
Oh my gosh.
One-on-one time. I love it.
I like that.
Yeah.
Love languages are hard. They're hard to figure out. They're hard when you have to like figure out what the other person wants
test,
to.
Though. You can just take the test. The love language?
No, I mean they're hard to do. I'm not saying that they're hard to figure out. Like my husband's is quality time. That I know conceptually.
Yeah.
But then like I want to be working because I don't feel valuable when I'm just sitting there.
Can you sit through a whole movie at home?
Depends on what the movie is.
I don't know that I've ever sat through a whole movie at home. I have to get up and do something. No,
you're doing something else, like doing the laundry.
Yeah.
Because you don't feel productive?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I like sitting through movies. Sometimes I have a hard time focusing on the movie. But if it's something I really want to watch, like Wicked 2 just came out at home, and I'm really excited.
It's so good.
Is it good?
It's
tried
better
to see
than
it in
the first
theaters.
one.
My girlfriend and I just kept not lining up the times. I know, so it's fine because Devil Wears Prada 2 is coming out, and she and I are going to go see that. And I'm
so happy for you for that. That sounds amazing.
Oh my gosh!
I'm sure they'll do another release and do the sing along or whatever. And read.
Oh, sing along of Wicked?
Oh. That's when I first saw the first.
In theaters. I'm not a big theater person. Honestly, theaters kind of give me anxiety. So I'm okay without the theater situation.
Only time I actually sit through a movie.
Really?
Well, I'm not going to get up in the middle of it.
Yeah, that's
I don't want to disturb anybody.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Also, that's anxiety, not just like, I thought I was just a conscientious person.
You're in fact
I'm
just really
it's
scared.
just anxious. I don't want to take up more space than I should. I don't want to bother anybody.
You know what I get a kick out of is like when people are walking through the theater and they're doing the hunch thing.
Right.
Because
like,
the extra 3 inches above your head's going to help me actually see the screen now.
Yeah.
Like, that's no helping.
Sorry.
Oh, my
Sneaking
goodness.
through. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Mm-mm. But I do love that they're all like assigned seats now and everything.
Yes, that's helpful.
We went to Solomio. Solomia?
The Cirque du Soleil?
No, it's the movie with Kevin James.
Okay.
He's in Italy. It's very cute. A little corny, but so cute. I loved it.
Yeah.
There's this, we went on the day before Valentine's Day. And there was this like older best friend gals they were right next to us. In a very empty movie theater, and her and I became like best friends. We were like talking, we were singing through it together.
You meet good people at movies. Yeah. My grandparents, they met at a movie theater.
Really?
My grandma was 18.
Aww.
And my grandpa had just come back. I think he had come back from service. Yeah. Or maybe he was about to go out for something like that. And they were watching Ben-Hur. Yeah, I know. That's the look you just gave me. Yeah. So it's like an old Coliseum type movie. They remade it, I think. Yeah. So they remade it, but they were watching the original. And there was a scene where there was like something scary that happened, like on a chariot or whatever. And my grandma like grabbed his leg.
Oh, scandalous.
Yeah. They were married for over 60 years, I think.
Wow.
Fun fact, that snail that's up there.
Yeah.
It's because of my grandma.
Aww.
She's my favorite human. And she was really good at creating like little habits and like things that she liked to do that she did. Like she redid furniture and she like
you brought your grandma to.
Yeah, you've met my grandma.
I cried.
Yeah,
when I met her.
Best. She's the best. She's visiting me.
Is.
I steal her every year. I say you have to come up here every single year. So she comes and visits us because she lives in California.
Oh,
so she'll come and visit us every single year.
She's here on Red Day. May is she coming?
Yeah,
up in May?
She's not coming that early this year. Okay. So she'll be here once school season's out. Yeah. But yeah.
I remember. Great. You said she's my favorite human. I remember you saying that then. That's it. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Last year when she was here, my tattoo is her handwriting.
Is it?
Yeah. She came with me. She was at the tattoo parlor with me.
Amazing. Amazing. Oh, I love that.
Okay. So you're going to schedule your trucker hat
situation. I feel like that'll be fun.
Yeah. And not having to have output with your hobbies.
Yeah.
And I will also remember that when I go do my hobby and feel like it needs to be successful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You got this.
Okay, love you.
Bye.
Bye. If you're in this season 2
or something we said hit home, follow along.
We'll see you next week.